Good morning, everyone. Tuesday it is today, the 2nd of February. I hope you're safe and well and blessed this morning, ready to be a witness for Jesus. I am going to read to you this morning. I'm going to get right into it this morning because it's a little bit lengthy, so I'm going to ask you to bear with me. This is Job 18. Then Bildad the Shuhite replied, "When will you end these speeches? Be sensible, and then we can talk. Why are we regarded as cattle and considered stupid in your sight? You who tear yourself to pieces in your anger, is the earth to be abandoned for your sake? Or must the rocks be moved from their place? The lamp of the wicked is snuffed out. The flame of his fire stops burning. The light in his tent becomes dark. The lamp beside him goes out. The vigor of his step is weakened. His own schemes throw him down. His feet thrust him into a net, and he wanders into its mesh. A trap seizes him by the heel. A snare holds him fast. A noose is hidden for him on the ground. A trap lies in his path. Terrors startle him on every side, and dog his every step. Calamity is hungry for him. Disaster is ready for him when he falls. It eats away parts of his skin. Death's firstborn devours his limbs. He is torn from the security of his tent and marched off to the king of terrors, which is death. Fire resides in his tent. Burning sulfur is scattered over his dwelling. His roots dry up below, and his branches wither above. The memory of him perishes from the earth. He has no name in the land. He is driven from light into darkness and is banished from the world. He has no offspring or descendants among his people, no survivor where he once lived. Men of the west are appalled at his fate. Men of the east are seized with horror. Surely such is the dwelling place of an evil man. Such is the place of one who knows not God." This is the word of the Lord. May it bless, convict, encourage, enlighten, and empower its hearers this morning. An idea that Christians often feel compelled to defend is that it pays to be or to do good. It doesn't pay to do evil. Bildad here is so convinced that God punished the wicked that he assumes that Job must be wicked. I mean, after all, Job is suffering, right? Yet most of us know that there are wicked people who seemingly do quite well. And we know of good people who are, for lack of a better word, plagued with troubles. So where did Bildad go wrong? I mean, he assumes that the wicked always pay, and pay now. Bildad thought he knew how the universe should be run. And he saw Job as an illustration of the consequences of sin. Excuse me. Bildad rejected Job's side of the story because it just didn't fit in his whole outlook on life. It didn't fit in his box of how he saw the world. But I wonder, are we guilty of that? It's easy to condemn Bildad here because his errors are obvious. Unfortunately, though, we often act the same way when our own ideas are threatened. Think about it. And let me close with this quick little story. A local farmer who scoffed at Christians for refusing to work on Sunday, he once wrote this letter, a letter to the editor of the local newspaper. And in this letter, he was boasting about his bumper crops. Well, clearly, in his letter, he states that God didn't care if he worked on Sunday. And the editor printed the letter with a one-line comment. God doesn't always collect his debts in October. I'm Pastor Mark. Know this: God loves you no matter what. No matter what you've done, where you've been, doesn't matter. God still loves you. And he'll take care of you. Be safe, be well, be blessed. Be strong. Go do something for Jesus. And I'll see you tomorrow.